Hello beautiful peeps, it's Natasha coming at you with another video. So today's video, we are going to talk about what I'm throwing away. Let's say my garbage, my empties. And trying to do these a little bit more often because I'm really trying to keep my videos shorter than 40 minutes. So I figure if I do them more often and I try and simplify, anyways, you know. So I figure if I do it more often, I'll have less to ramble on about and it might go a little bit faster. I don't know. We'll see. Also just quickly, before we get started, next week I'm going to be doing a series, one palette 4 ways. So basically doing it for a week because I do my Monday must-haves and misses on Monday. So then the rest of the week, so Tuesday to Friday, I'll be doing different looks using the same palette. So starting next week, I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. So this is one of the looks I've come up with, just a simple everyday kind of look, really quick, and I'll be doing different looks throughout the course of the week. So if you're interested, make sure you subscribe so that way you get notified whenever those videos come live. So let's get right into what I'm recycling and throwing away. And some of this I've used completely up, and some of this I've decided it is not for me, and and in some cases put back in my makeup, grabbed to try again, realized how much I didn't like it, and just decided I have to put it in my empties bin just to get rid of it because I know I'm not going to wear it and I get frustrated every time I try it. So let's do this. So right off the bat, in front of me I have this guy right here, which is from the Honest Company. It's their Honest shampoo and body wash. So I don't necessarily use this for myself, but what I do use this for is my children. It's tear free, and it's got it's plant-based, hypoallergenic, tear free, and it's really good for their cradle cap because of some of the oils that are in here. And yeah, and it's got a really nice, just like light, it's sweet orange vanilla, but it's a really light scent. It's not super noticeable. Sometimes I will like massage it into their hair. Sometimes I'll also just put it in their bath water, and it seems to work really well. So we've gone through a whole bottle. I already have a second bottle up in the bathroom that we are using. We love this. Now the e.l.f. makeup remover cleansing cloths. I do not react well to these when I use them on my face. I get red, my skin gets irritated. It just does not go well for me. So I bought these a while back when e.l.f. was having, I think they're like 50% off sale or something like that. So I bought a couple of these, and what I've been just using is for my swatches and stuff. I won't use them on my face anymore just because I get really irritated. Yeah. So yeah, I won't be repurchasing this because for me, for swatches, I have baby wipes like all over my house, so it's a lot easier for me just to grab a baby wipe than to like make sure I have this around where I'm going to be filming. And I have other makeup wipes that I prefer to these, so moving on. So this is the L'Oreal True Match Lumicushion. If you've seen some of my other videos, you know I have mixed feelings about this product. I like the way it looks on my skin. I even like the way it sits. It feels great. It's very light. I like that the applicator is in here for you. I don't find it wears the longest on me. Like I find at the end of my day you can't tell that I had any foundation on at all. There's like no coverage left, and I find that for this is a half an ounce in these products, and in Canada I've found these anywhere between the $22 to $26 range. I think at Shoppers they're sometimes like $27. Anyways, so it's an expensive product for what you get because most liquid foundations are around the ounce up kind of range, usually around the ounce. And so, for example, I now use the L'Oreal True Match Lumi in the pump, like the liquid foundation. And that is, I think, 1.1 ounces. And I think that goes around the $20 mark. And I much prefer it, and I find it lasts longer for me. It lasts all day when I wear it. So I'm still using L'Oreal Lumi, but I'm using it in the pump liquid foundation and not this guy. I just find this too expensive. Like, it's like high-end priced. Like, if you were to double the cost, that's what you would pay for like a high-end foundation at Sephora. And you can get some really good long-wearing, beautiful coverage foundations from Sephora. So if I'm going to pay that price, I'm going to go get one of those products, you know? Another product from L'Oreal that I did like was, it's one of their skincare lines, and this is the L'Oreal Youth Code Skin Recharger. It's their day/night cream. And I probably could scrape a little bit more out, but it's done. Comes in a beautiful glass jar. This lasted me a long time. I think I bought this in August. And I ran out, maybe a couple weeks ago. So it lasted me a really long time. It's a beautiful, just kind of, I prefer it for night. I do find it's a little too heavy for me for the day, but it's just a really nice cream. I found it really helped with like any dark spots, or it kind of made when you use it regularly, it makes your skin just feel like fresh and tight and like, I guess, recharged. Like, you just feel like when I wake up in the morning after sleeping with this on, after putting this as my night cream, you just feel like your face kind of looks like the way you want it to. Like, you have like the plump, recharged, healthy, young looking skin. So I definitely would repurchase this again. I think this is around the $25, $27 range. But how much is in here? Like, there's a lot in here, and it lasts me a long time. A little does go a long way. So, and you can get this at Walmart or Shoppers or wherever. And if you do want to try it, you can always wait till there's a coupon or a sale or something. Because usually, or I think well.ca even carries these, and a lot of times you'll see like a brand wide sale. Like, they'll be like 20% off of all L'Oreal products. So that's usually when I pick up like my foundations and all those kind of things. Another skincare product that I've used up is from Garnier, and this is their Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream for normal to combo skin. This is just a really light moisturizer kind of thing. Like, it is a moisturizer, but it also feels like it's almost cleansing at the same time. And I think it's because there's alcohol in this, so I don't really know what that does. But where I really like to use this, I don't feel like it's heavy enough for me in the winter, because in the winter I do get really dry skin. It's very dry in Ontario, in Canada where I live. So in the winter I do have to be not as heavy as a night cream during the day, but heavier than a gel. But I probably will repurchase this coming into the summer, because I do prefer lighter skincare products in the summer, and gels tend to work for me really well then. I'm like all over, I'm just grabbing random stuff. Another product that I have hardly used and just did not work for me is from Femme Couture Get Corrected CC Cream. It's a tinted moisturizer, and I got it in the color Natural Buff. I got this from Sally Beauty Supply. And I thought, a tinted moisturizer would be really good for the everyday, kind of slap it on. But it just sits funny on my skin. It's like the pigment that makes it tinted and the moisturizer doesn't balance out right on my skin. So part of it gets absorbed, but the part that's tinted, or the part that has the pigment, just sits kind of like on the top of my skin, almost like an oil would. And I've tried blending this. The best I ever got it to work was when I blended it with one of my Julep moisturizers. But then it barely gave me any coverage. So I'm just going to get rid of it, because I'm just going to get rid of it because I tried to make it work a couple times. And one time in doing my makeup, I was like, oh, I'm going to give it another try. And I was having a girls' night, and I ended up like wiping my whole face off and starting all over again because I just got so frustrated, and my makeup wasn't sitting well on top of it. Like any of my blushes or anything I was trying to use on top just wasn't sitting, and I was just like over it, like done. Another product that's in here is from Lancome, and this is their Beauty Sleep Perfector Advanced Multi-Correcting Gel in Oil. And this is supposed to be like a night cream, I think. But the thing is, this is only like 0.1 of an ounce. And like there's not much in this sample. It smells like a Lancome product. It smells very fancy, but it's very, very perfumed for me. And you don't get enough in here to actually know if it does anything to your skin. So I really enjoy my Julep Night Shift Night Mask. So, I mean, based on using the sample, I wouldn't purchase it. And then what's left in here are a couple mascaras. One of them is from StretchX, and I believe this is exclusive to Sephora. This is their Stretch Lash Effect Mascara by Touch and Soul, and I got this, I think it's a Point Perk from Ipsy way back when, and the first time I wore it I was like, oh, I like it, kind of. But it is a very, and even now, like, it's getting old and it's still a super wet formula. It's just got a really nice curved brush. It's supposed to give you really, really long, stretched out looking lashes. And to me, like, it was an okay product. But I think this is around the $28 or $30 range on the Sephora Canada website. And I just found it really messy to apply. Like, I mean, I've been wearing mascara for a long time, and I've never had such a hard time keeping the mascara on my eyes and not on the rest of my face. I did a full review on this where I describe the flicking of product and how I did not enjoy that. And it just didn't do enough for me to ever want to reach for it. Because at first I thought, oh, it might be a really nice everyday, just kind of like lengthening mascara, and I just wasn't wowed. So I wouldn't spend the money on it when I love so many drugstore mascaras and so many mascaras that are a lot cheaper, like a third of the price that I was reaching for over this. So I only used it a couple times. Basically used it to do my review, and then I never used it again. Another one that did not work out for me was from Essence, and I did a whole kind of review on the Essence line. I tried a couple different products from them, and I love the Essence, it's like Princess Mascara. Anyways, it's one of the Princess ones, and it's the pink writing, and I love that one, and so I was like, oh, maybe I'm going to try another one that maybe I'll love it too. So this one's supposed to give you volume and curl. It's their Get Big Lashes. It's got a big honking wand, like it's a massive wand. It's like you're shoving a caterpillar in your eye. So one thing is that it's a big wand, but I don't know if you can see, like the product just really clumps in there. So I've had some big ones, but that like have more space in the bristles so you can really work in here. Like I find like when you're trying to work that in, you just feel like you're, like there's like a giant mascara covered caterpillar attacking your eyeball. So for me, this did not work. The first time I put it on, I was like, oh, this is awesome. But then it started smudging and flaking and all that, and I just, not worth it. A mascara I do love though is from e.l.f. and this is their 3-in-1 mascara. It's supposed to give you length, define, and volume. If you're doing an e.l.f. order, definitely throw this in your cart. I think it's like $3 sometimes. Like right now they're having a moving sale, and I think it's on for $1. I wouldn't place an order just for this, but it is definitely a really great mascara. I used it a lot. It's got a really neat ball on the end. When I first tried this, I was like, what the hell do you do with that? But it helps you get into all your little crevices. It just is a really good everyday mascara. So next time I'm placing an order with e.l.f., I'll definitely throw a couple of these in my cart because they're just great, a great cheap mascara to have. And then another mascara that I've liked is from Tarte. It's our Light Camera Flashes Statement Mascara. It's It's a really nice mascara. It kind of reminds me of the NARS Audacious wand, where it's got the bristles that feel like they grab your lashes when you're pulling it through. It's a really nice mascara. I didn't really find it smudge or anything. It wore well for me. But I liked it. And if I got it as a sample in a pack again, I'd wear it. I like it. I don't really have any complaints about it, but I don't know that there's anything about this that would make me purchase it over my Julep Go Big mascara, or right now I'm loving the M, which is by Michelle Phan, one of her mascaras, or even some of my drugstore mascaras that I'm in love with. Like I said, it's a really nice mascara, but it is a high-end mascara. So for me, I don't know that I would go out of my way just to purchase this over something else. That's all I'm saying. But it is a very nice mascara. And that is it for my empties. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you know for all my new videos. And I hope you have a fantastic day. If you have any suggestions, recommendations, or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. I love hearing from you guys. And yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.